See how much Prince Harry paid Meghan Markle's mother as allowance. Let's take a look at this one. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle. Queen Elizabeth II was monitoring Prince Harry's wife Meghan Markle's reckless spending, quote, with a shrewd eye, end quote. A book claimed. Prince Harry reportedly paid Meghan Markle's mother, Doria, an allowance, a book claimed. According to the book, quote, Royals at War, end quote, Meghan Markle's mother had to leave her job just before she married to Prince Harry. Owing to this, Prince Harry gave an allowance to Meghan Markle's mother to help her out, the book said. The only time or the only reason why Doria would have to quit her job would be if somehow her new association at that time with the royal family would affect her job negatively. The book also claimed that late monarch Queen Elizabeth II was monitoring Prince Harry's wife Meghan Markle's reckless spending with a shrewd eye. Meghan spent more than £500,000 on clothes for public events during 2018 with 11, not 11, 1110,000. Oh my god, just on her trip to Africa alone. So 11,000, 10,000, something like that. Wow, that's huge money. As well as further costs for her private life, the jewels, the renovation of the Frogmore, the allowance for Doria, her private trips back to the US and Canada, the book said. This is insane. Now, what is happening is that this report, I mean, the Queen, would she be keeping an eye on how much Meghan is spending? Not necessarily, but it will be the Treasury, the Buckingham Palace, who would be the clearance house, would be the one to really keep an eye on Meghan's spending. Is it plausible that Meghan Markle did spend that amount of money? First of all, if you take a look at her lifestyle, the complaint she made at Oprah Winfrey interview, you would see that somehow she was perhaps thinking of how to take revenge because the way she was treated, according to her, was not good. She could not use the money or see a doctor for mental health issues. So could it be possible that Meghan Markle was thinking, well, you know what, I'm going to rip off the whole monarchy, their money, and pay for my own expenses, even though I do not need certain things, but I'm going to be going ahead and spend anyways. Could that be possible? Could that be coming out of that vengeance against the British monarchy from the very beginning? Very, very possible Meghan Markle would spend. And I'm pretty sure that Clarence House, they brought it to the Queen's attention, but Queen, being the nice person, I don't think she raised that issue to Meghan Markle. What the Queen did actually, quite the opposite, if you like. She asked Meghan Markle to actually reconcile with her father instead of asking her, what did you do with the money? She was actually taking a very different approach, to which Meghan Markle could have responded in a positive way too, and be like, you know what, yeah, I'm probably misunderstanding the monarchy. They're not like this, and I should not be trashing them. But of course, that did not soften the heart of Meghan, even though the Queen was very, very soft and very, very nice towards her and Harry. The book also said that Meghan Markle's spending was a very common discussion in the royal family as it raised eyebrows. During the same period, Kate Middleton, Catherine, spent only $85,000, the book said. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped down from their royal duties in 2020 and since then have been living in the United States. On the couple's life in America, Meghan Markle recently said that her and Prince Harry's daughter Lily has, quote, just started walking, end quote. Meghan Markle said that her youngest child, who is a year and a couple of months old, has started walking, joking she is, quote, in the thick of it. Now, giving Meghan Markle money, one thing, asking money from Harry by Doria is another thing. As I said, the only reason why Doria would have to quit her job is going to be if the marriage with the prince would have anything to do with her personal, work, things that she was doing at that time. I don't think that will be the case. I don't think anybody would say, okay, Doria, now your daughter is married to the royal family, we cannot keep you. And she quit the job. That is one possibility. The other possibility is that Doria decided herself, you know what, now that Meghan hit the jackpot, or at least that's what they thought, why should I work? We have won the lottery. She's married to the prince. the prince should and his family should provide for her and me. And that could be another reason. But overall, if you take a look at the bigger picture, you can see that Meghan and Doria and Harry, they never liked the royal family. The bottom line of all of it is that they wanted to somehow rip the monarchy in any way, shape, or form, with money, with playing with their reputation, accusing them of racism. I mean, whatever comes to their mind, right? And they're still doing the same thing. Therefore, it is safe to say that Doria did create some pressure or did make some stories up in order to be benefited from the British monarchy through Harry. They pushed Harry because he's a boy, a teenager, a toddler who would respond to anything Meghan would ask him for, and therefore he had no hesitation, he had no qualm going to the Queen, going to the Treasury House, the Clarence House of the Buckingham Palace, and asking or demanding them for extra cash. Like, you can imagine, the money they're mentioning here is very, very precise. 100, I think $1 million that would be that Meghan asked to give her for the trips to Africa alone, as it said, compared to 85,000 pound or UK pound of Catherine, Princess of Wales. Is this something believable? I mean, with the precise quotation of the amount, I think there is enough room for us to believe this story that Meghan, yes, she did ask for this huge amount of money from Harry, and that perhaps this money was given, some of it, to Doria, because remember, for Meghan, Doria is very, very important for her propaganda, for her to use her as a ploy and get her things done, whether it is coming in front of a camera and telling the whole world that everybody is racist except us, me, and talking about Meghan and her mother. And there is a lot. There are a lot of benefits for Meghan Markle to have Doria by her side. And so, if she did give some of this money to Doria, I would not be surprised at all. And at the same time, I would not be surprised if Doria herself asked Harry that you need to really start paying us because I have this problem, I have that problem. Right now, Doria is not living in Montecito Palace mansion with them. And this is another point I discussed in my other videos that shows us really the relationship between Meghan and Doria. It is not that mother-daughter kind of relationship. It is more like of a business relationship. So she used Doria and Doria is using Meghan. I would believe that story, even though Meghan is a bully. And we have seen some videos where Meghan was actually controlling Doria with her eyes. She was like, oh. So yeah, they are in a good partnership. That's the point between Meghan and Doria, and also Harry. Very unfortunate, very interesting at the same time, these stories. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Let me know your comments.